Right. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, my name is Muhammad Shafiq bin Amran, and here my group member.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Iman bin Zulkifli.
Alright, today we basically want to record our video about our mini project, which is to transfer the data from the BME to the cloud. Okay, for the cloud we use, the platform we use, actually we use the 4 platform to transfer the data from the BME. So the number one is we use the webhook IFTT. The second one is we use the Yusuf.net. The third one we use the favorite IT, and the last one we use ThinkSpeed. Okay, actually for the coding we have to use 2 coding because there are some problem if we want to compile all the platform inside the one coding. So we make a 2 coding. So one coding is 2 platform. Okay, the first one. Alright, before we go to the coding, here I want to show you. Later I will show you about the hardware of the BME and ESP. Okay, first we go to the coding first. Okay, this is my coding. Okay, alright. For the first one is import utime as time, which is we have to import time, and import machine import pin, which is a pin from the ESP, and import your request as request, and import BME, which is we use the BME280. Okay, next is the webhook platform. Okay, for the webhook platform, API key webhook, I get it from the API from the website. Here I show you. I get the alright. This one is the API key for the webhook platform, and for you the URL. This one is the URL. Okay, the URL I got it from the HTTPS, and the event is we have to put the event we create before, which is I create it as BME280 mini project. So I put here. Okay, the next platform is Yusuf.net platform. Okay, for the API key for Yusuf.net is I got it from here. This one, Yusuf.net API key. And for the URL, I got the URL is from here. Okay. Okay, this one is showing the which pin that the LED I put the LED. Okay, for the pin 17, for the LED 1, LED 2 is pin 27, and the LED 3 is pin 26. Okay, right now is LED, all LED is off. Okay, next we go for the while true. The while true function of the while true is to looping the program. So here is the temperature. We have the temperature, humidity, and pressure. So all of these 3 item is we have to declare it. Okay, for this one we have to print the output to the terminal, the temperature, the humidity, and the pressure. So it will come out the output at the terminal. Okay, for this program, actually we use the calculation, a big calculation, which is for the Fahrenheit, the temperature times with the 1.8 plus 32. Here the calculation to convert the Celsius to Fahrenheit. Okay, this one is the situation that given to us from the task. Okay, here the situation 1 is if the temperature is more than 25. Okay, the the LED one is turned on. As you can see, the coding here, LED 1 is turned on, LED 2 is turned off, LED 3 is turned off. Okay, if the humidity is more than 80, so it will print cool and dry. Okay, and if the temperature less than 25, the LED one is turned on. Okay, as you can see, if the humidity is more than 80, it will print the output cool and humid. Okay, and if the temperature is range between the 25 to 30, the LED 1 and LED 2 will turn on. So if the humidity is less than 80, it will be print acceptable. And if the temperature is more than 25, between the 30, which is a range of 25 and 30, the LED 1 is turned on. LED 1 and not LED 1, sorry. The LED 2 will turn on. Okay. If the humidity is less than 80, so it will be print hot and dry. And the second last one, if the temperature is more than 30, as you can see here, temperature more than 30, all the LED will turn on. And if the humidity is more than 80, it will be print hot and humid. And the last condition is if the BME is failed to detect the any of the temperature sensor of humidity, it will be print at the terminal error reading. Okay, next is for the reading webhook. Okay, this is the body JSON of webhook. Okay, this one we have to get it from the webhook website. So here I will show you what is value 1, value 2, value 3. Okay, for the value 1, value 2, and value 3, okay, I already insert here. As you can see, this one you can see value 1, value 2, and value 3. So value 1, I already put the temperature, humidity, and pressure. Okay, we go for the coding first. Okay, this one also the same, which is I get it from the documentation of the Yusof.net. Yeah, this one. Value 1, value 2, and value 3. I get it from the Yusof.net. Okay, we go to the recording. Okay, this is time.sleep. I put it 2 seconds. So it's time range between to output, new output, old output to the new output. Okay, I will try to run and upload. Okay, wait. I will connect my hotspot. Okay, here you can see the output is print at the terminal. I will make the terminal bigger for you to see. Okay. If they print the 200, so the data from the BME is actually successful to transfer to the platform. If it print the 400, so it's not successful to transfer to the platform. Okay, we can see the result from the graph. Okay, okay. The first one we go to the BME mini project for the IFTT, which is I open my Google Drive. Okay, as you can see right now is 5 June. Okay, 5 June, 12. I recorded this video at 12 and 18 p.m. Okay, here is the temperature, line for temperature. This one is line for the humidity, and here is line for the pressure. Later in the report, I will put it put it like a graph. So here I want to show you only the output from the platform. Okay. Next, I will show you from the Yusof.net. Okay. So .net. Wait. Okay. Here is the output is from Yusof.net. Okay. You can see the difference of the result. It keep changing. Okay. First, we go to the temperature first. You can see. So right now, also the 5 June 2022. As you can see is 12:19, 12:19, and 12:19. It's only 2 seconds. Okay, you can see the result output here. It's not a bit different. Okay. Here is the humidity. Also same. You can see the date. We recorded this video and we print out the output. The output result. Okay, here is the pressure. Okay, let's say I make some heat to my BME sensor. You can see the temperature is going down or it's going up. Okay, I already make some heat. It's going from 26 to 28. So actually my BME is successfully working. Okay, it's going to 29. All right. Okay, that's all the result and the coding for the two platform I use. So the next platform I will pass to my friend to explain more about the favorite and ThinkSpeed. Okay.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. I will continue for next coding for another two platform, which is ThinkSpeak and Fabric. Okay, let's look to the coding. For the first, we need to import the time as a time. That's import time library to make a delay display, and then from machine import pin I2C from machine pin I2C library to read ESP and I2C device. And next, import your request as a request. Import request library to write or request data on the cloud. And the next, import BME 280. So import 280 library to read temperature, humidity, and pressure. Okay, next, I2C BME BME 280. We need to define the pin for the SCL is pin 22 and SDA is pin 21. So for the first platform, device ID, okay, we can get it from February. So let's look for the where we can get the device ID. Okay, from here we can get the device ID, API key, and to find a URL, we can get from here. Okay. Okay, for the next API key for the ThinkSpeak, we can get from ThinkSpeak website. Go to the API key, and then we take from right API key, and below one we can get a link from ThinkSpeak to get the link. Okay. Next, when we move to the we need to define what LED we use and what pin we use. Okay. For LED one, For light 1, we use pin 14, light 2, pin 27, light 3, pin 26. Okay. When when coding will not running, will light 1, light 2, light 3 will off. Okay. When the while through looping the program, we need to define temperature, humidity, and pressure. Uh, okay, and then it will be print. The temperature is inside the percent 0.2 F degree Celsius, and then print the humidity, and then print the pressure. For the Fahrenheit, we use the formula temperature times by 1.8 plus 32. Okay, and then if temperature less than 21, LED 1 will turn on, LED 2 off, LED 3 off, and humidity less than 25, less than 80, it will be print, cool, and dry. And then next condition, if the temperature less than 25, LED 1 will turn on, LED 2 turn off, LED 3 turn off. If humidity more than 80, it will be it will print, cool, and humid. And the third condition, if the temperature 25 until 30 degree, LED 1 will turn on and LED 2 and LED 3 will be turned off. If humidity less than 80, it will be print acceptable. For the fourth condition, when the temperature 25 until 30 degrees, LED 1 and LED 2 will turn on, LED 3 will be turned off, and if humidity more than 80, it will be print uncomfortable. And the fifth condition, if temperature more than 30, LED 1, LED 2, LED 3 will be turned on, and if humidity less than 80, it will be print hot and dry. And the sixth condition, uh, if temperature more than 30, LED 1, LED 2, LED 3 will be turned on, and if humidity more than 80, it will be print hot and humid. And if the sensor will not reading anything, it will be print error reading. Okay, for the next uh reading February, this is body JSON from February. Okay, and next reading TeamSpeak. Uh, it will it will be print field 1, field 2, field 3, and field 4. Okay, next we will show you the coding. Run the coding first. As we can see at the terminal, at this condition, we have the acceptable condition. Okay, let's move to the platform. Move to the February first. Okay, at here we can see February can display pressure, temperature, humidity. Okay, we can see the value at there. So we get the real time for now. 12 and 12:55. You guys can see the temperature is the reading from BME is reading right now. Okay. This is for temperature. The reading is now on the real time. Okay, move to the next, humidity. Okay. The real data from the BME will be reading. Okay, move to the next platform. which is TeamSpeak. At the TeamSpeak, I add one more field, which is Fahrenheit. Okay, we can see the real data from BME be sending to TeamSpeak. That's the real data right now. The clock showing us 12:56. So that's field 1 is temperature, field 2 is humidity, field 3 is pressure, and field 4 is Fahrenheit. Okay, move to the coding. Why is not combine all for platform in one coding? Because we have tried to combine all the four for platform in one coding, but they have a problem, which is it can trace back the coding. So I have discussed with my lecturer and my friend. So we need to separate the platform, which is one coding to platform and another one coding is to platform. So that's all from us. Thank you and have a good day.